Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to capture photos or upload images, videos, or other documents to your app with the help of the camera image and files block that is available in Clappia. Let's see how to do this with the help of an example. Over here, I have created an app for incident report that captures the incident details. Now, in this app, I would also like to have an option to upload proof of the incident that has occurred. This can be in the form of images, videos, or some document. So let's see how to add this option. I go to the design app where we can edit the app. You can see all the earlier fields. I then click on add field and click on camera image and files. This block can be configured on the right hand panel that has appeared over here. There are two options, basic and advanced, for configuring. The first thing I will do is to change the label into proof of incident. We can then give a description to the field. This is to allow a user to know what to input into the field, or it could be some helpful information for them. You can also leave it blank. For now, I will type in, please upload relevant proof. When I click on save, you can see the description has now appeared at the bottom of the field. You can also mark this field as required. So when a person is filling in the details of this app and you want them necessarily to make an upload before submission, you can enable this option. When I click on save, you can see this field is now denoted with a red star mark, which means that they cannot skip this field and make a submission. We now go to the advanced option. Under allowed file types, when I click on this, you can see that there are various forms of uploads that you can do. So you can upload documents, videos, scan through your gallery and select an image, or you can only make an upload through your camera. So I will click on images through gallery uploads. Next, we have maximum number of files allowed. Over here, you can set the limit to the number of files that can be uploaded to your app per submission. Over here, you can change it to any number, so I'll change it to 1. Next, we can set image quality. If you are in an area that has low network connection, you can set the image quality to low. But if you want high image qualities, you can set it to high. By default, it is always selected as medium. Now, I will go ahead and click on save, and let's see how this looks like. I go to app home where the app is live, and you can see that the field has now appeared in this app. I can either attach an image by scrolling through my gallery, or I could take a photo through my camera. So let me go ahead and click on this button over here. And you can see a file has now opened up where I can select images to upload. You can see only images are highlighted, and I will not be able to make any uploads that is for videos or documents. So now I can select an image and then click on open. The image has now loaded and I can go ahead and fill in all the details in this app. So let me go ahead and do that quickly. Now I can click on submit and your submission has been made. You can also use your apps in the mobile version as well. All you have to do is download the Clappia app from either Play Store or App Store. We will see how that looks like for the next file format. I will go back to Design App, and then for allowed file types, I will change it to images through camera uploads. You can also have text for your images. So over here, you can type in a text that should be displayed on the image that you are uploading. For example, over here, I will type in proof of incident. Now I click on save, and then I will jump to the mobile version to see how this looks like. Over here, I have my mobile screen with the Clappia app downloaded on it. So I will go ahead and click on the Clappia app. Then I will click on incident report. You can see that the app is now live and ready to use. Now I will click on the camera button over here, and this will open up my mobile's camera where I can take photos. As you can see, my camera has now opened up and I can take a photo, but I will be unable to browse through my gallery to upload any images that is there on my phone. The image is now loaded. Now I will go ahead and fill in the details of this app really quickly and make a submission. I click on submit, and then we can view all the submissions on the mobile version as well by clicking on view submissions. You can also see that the earlier submission is available to view. You can click on any submission and you can see all the details that has been captured. You can also click on this link over here and it will show the image that has been taken. When I zoom in a little on the corner, you can see that the image text that I have added as proof of incident is also captured. Let's go back. In this app, we can also allow multiple file types to be uploaded. For example, over here under allowed file types, I can deselect images through camera uploads and I can select videos and documents. That means that I can either upload videos or documents but not images. So let's see how this looks like. I click on save and then go back to app home. Now over here, when I click on the attachment button, you can see that the images that I was able to select earlier has now been grayed out and I can select either a video format or some document. So now I will go ahead and select a document and click on open. I can also click on this link and it will download for me to view later. Now I can make a submission again. Click on submit. Now let's go back to the design app. Now in the advanced option, for allowed file types, I will only select images through camera uploads. And then we have display this field if. Over here, you will be able to implement calculations and logic. If you have worked with spreadsheets earlier, you would have come across implementing various types of calculations as well as certain types of logic such as if, else, or, etc. The same can be done in Clappia as well. We share a similar library. But in place of cell numbers, we have the concept of variable names, which you can find at the top of every field in brackets. These variable names are very important for calculation and logic purposes. Now, for example, in this app, we have the field new incident. So if this is a new incident and it is selected as yes, only then would you like an upload to be made as proof of incident. But if it is not a new incident and it is selected as no, then you do not want any uploads to be made. To implement this kind of logic, over here under display this field if, I can type in @new incident equals to yes. These variables can also be implemented under the image text. So for example, if you want to embed date or time onto your images, you can type in text and in brackets @date, and then we give the date format. Now I click on save and we will see how this looks like. For this, I will jump directly into the mobile version to see how this looks. Now in this app, when I scroll down, you can see that the camera image and files block is no longer appearing on the app. That is because we have configured it to be that if new incident is selected as no, nothing will happen. But if new incident is selected as yes, then only will it appear. So now I can go ahead and make an upload. I will fill in the details of this app again quickly. And then click on submit. I'll click on view submissions. Click on the latest submission. And we can see all the details have been captured. Now if I click on this link over here, the image has been captured, and when I zoom in a little to the corner, you can see that the date has now been captured. So this is how it looks like in the mobile version. Now let's go back. We can also view all the submissions in the web version as well. So when I click on app home, then I can click on submissions tab. You can click on any submission and a right hand panel will appear that has captured all the details that has been submitted. If you want to download any submission or all the submissions that you might have, you can click on the option over here and it will download in a CSV format. If you have any queries regarding the configuration of the camera, image and files block or any other features in Clappia, you can request support by clicking on the option over here, or you can email us directly to support@clappia.com and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you.